Hello everybody, welcome to another Daily Deck Tech. My name is Puns as always. Today, we're going to take a look at another pillar, let's say, of the format, which is the old, reliable Combrei Ramp. Now, this deck, in Throne at least, has not gained that much, but does gain a couple huge pieces. One in Diana Faith's Shield. I think this card is pretty darn good. Even in Throne, draw a card, gain 2 health and 2 armor on a 2/4 flying body is really good, especially when we're playing weapons as well. Being able to give a little oomph on that is any way for us to stay alive long enough to do what we want to do is a good thing. Also, the even bigger piece is Enter the Monastery. Now, this as a ramping card is really, really nice. Be able to get those 2 Justice Sigils and play one of them on that is quite good. This actually influenced the way we're actually shaping the power base for this deck. Skewing away from other power other than just sigils and your traditional dual land package. We did Sadia, Crest, Seat. I could see adding banners as well. Not a big fan of the Vow. I know a lot of people really like it. Especially when we have so many empower things like Martyr's Chains, Pilonecta, Calibrate. I would rather draw power certain instances and make sure that I'm not missing those power drops rather than a little bit of fixing for the Vows. I've really not been that high on the Vows altogether, except outside of like aggro decks, but everything else is pretty standard here. We're just playing the 2 Ageborn Vestige, should be able to hopefully board wipe at some point. Stormhelt Knife, which it's one of my favorite cards of the game. I will play it in any opportunity I can. 2 Martyr's Chains and 2 Pilonecta to make sure that we have endgame, because what's the use of having all that power, even nothing to do with it? So, this is the classic Combrei Ramp tag team, and hope to get represented through here. I did opt for a time market only with a Rally Merchant, because I do love the ramp. And, the market is still a little work in progress right now, because I definitely know we want the Destruction. I have included the Perilous Reach and Lumen Reclaimer, because, you know, sometimes you don't want to lose the dirty old mill. And Lumen Reclaimer says, no, you're not going to mill me. Grotto's Bay Burden is nice just to draw you cards when you have all that power. Of course, Shinra speaks the market just to have extra board wipe protection, because we do running Harsh Roll. I'm not entirely sold on 4 and He's Distillation, because there's so many times this is just a dead card. We're not running that many units. I know certainly the goal was just to play it. It's your draw 3, and unfortunately it costs 7, but we do have ways of getting things here. Because of our 2 5-drops, I have been tempted to play around with a Crack the Earth Market, but I just don't feel like it's exactly where we want to be. I think having Lumen Reclaimer and Destruction are too important with so much mill running rags. The people will never not be running mill in this game, I've found out. And basically every opportunity they can, they will mill. Because where there's a mill, there's a way. And I might actually cover that deck tomorrow. But as it stands right now, I like this. Another controversial is Edict of Kodosh. Now, I know a lot of people are trying out, I want to call it balance. I think it's Equalize. It's balance from MTG. I have found that hurts me more often than it hurts the opponent, because drawing cards, I know this deck kind of goes to top deck mode after a while, but I don't know. I've run into problems with balance. Not balance, Equalize. I gotta call it Equalize. It is Equalize. Equalize. But I've had problems with Equalize, so much so that I just, you know what's a good main deck? Edict of Kodosh. Because there's just so many fire and shadow units running around. Like, I mean, we saw a lot of them there. Edict of Kodosh is just a solid choice right now. It's really a metagame call, honestly, more than anything. Especially with the amount of shadow running around. But yeah, also Defiance, just a solid card. But this is a flex slot. I can see you if you're really on the Equalize train, feel free to include it in here. I haven't found it. I found it hurting me more often than it was helping me, in just various testing games. And yeah, so. But yeah, those are my picks. Of course, Sabertooth Briar Leader, solid card. Gained you life, ambush, 3/5, such a good stat line on a body. with ambush, gaining your 3 health. Also, sometimes can kill those pesky Tome of Horrors. Because they are a problem sometimes. I know I'm more worried about mill than I probably should be. I mean, probably should be focusing on aggro and shadow at this point, but I do feel like we've had a solid enough game plan against a lot of those. And, yeah, I feel like we can at least game around a lot of those other control decks. And because if you can ramp fast enough, there's not a lot that the control decks can do against Piddle and Necta. Because that is where you want to be. So let's go throw it into a couple games here. Hope everybody had a good, safe 4th of July weekend. I drove. I did a lot of driving. And so I've been doing deliveries from Uber Eats, but hopefully switching to DoorDash. See if I make any more money doing that. That's Keeper. Plain and simple. Be able to hopefully see what's on top here. I don't think we got a second one of those, but we'll go ahead and bottom that. Okay, so we get to leave with this and play the Pillar of Progress. It's just such a great ramp card. Alright, I think we're actually going to ambush in Sabertooth the Prime Leader to have Nahid's Distillation fodder at the end of their turn.
Only the best for you.
Alright. Because this guarantees that we have a... Alright, so now we get to play the power. Draw a bunch of cards. Alright, end turn. So this is Argentport. I don't know what exactly flavor of Argentport it is, but definitely goes to the Region Tomb here. Probably goes the Fists, if I had to guess. Could go for the Calibrate, but... Alright, takes the Fist. So let's Calibrate here to get... I think with the Pillar here. Calibrate again. Go ahead and Scout. Diana seems fine here. And we can go ahead and swing out, hit the sight. He will block the 2/2 there, but here I think we can throw back the power to get probably Grodov's Burden here, because whatever he drops down will be able to at least hopefully, if this sticks, which, quite frankly, it might not, but we'll see if he harsh rules here, just to protect that, protect the sight, because he is in harsh rule range. Crowd Watch Pressganger. Okay, so we'll get a 1-drop. Street Urge is a good one to get here. So here, instead of playing Diantha, I think what we want to do here is bury the past on... I could go for Street Urchin, because he does get to draw cards if I don't do this. I know we take one... We take a ping. And he'll block with the 3/3 to protect the sites. Alright, didn't top deck it there. Alright, so we really need to, kill that site. Because if we don't, it goes off next turn, and that is not where we want to be. Right now we have the edge on it. Unless, hopefully, doesn't play another unit. But, what are the other... Damn! Well, we are going to see the fury of... let's see here. All right, so, all right, I think we're actually going to do this. I know he gets Elias next turn, but... Okay. Kind of sucks that he gets Elias here, that he was able to protect the site long enough, but... I mean, we're not... They don't care that much about Elias, but... Ooh, Dizo's office. That is not good. Okay, so... Let's see here. I have options, so... So I think we just want to do this. Kill that. I know he has Destiny. Alright, unfortunately he also gets to, oh, Skem. Let's see if he finds the, Wasteland Broker, really? Okay. I'm surprised. I guess they play that in the deck. Oh, they're playing both Wasteland Broker and, definitely hit the site here. Mocto, man. That's not good. What one drop did he get here? There's, of course, a Street Urchin, of course. Okay. It's fortunate he gets, unfortunate he gets Dizo next turn. Actually, he doesn't, because I can use, we're going to play this down. Kill that. And then I gain some health. And we get to hit the site. And we'll end turn. Oh, there he is. Of course. Alright. At least only gets it once here. Ouch. Okay. So if he doesn't find our board wipe. Ouch. You gotta be kidding me! I guess I only asked for him not to find my board wipe. Alright, guess we do this. And... that's unfortunate. I know we take damage here. Bottom that. Ah, this sucks. Because he's gonna take all my cards now. Yep, he's gonna take my board wipes. There's no reason for him to not double tap the Street Urchin there. Maybe I should have left the card on top. But I guess for the Street Urchin, I guess that probably would have been a better play, but him getting the Sabertooth Priority Leader off of that, let's see who he kills here. Okay, let's go ahead and... stun... What are we stunning here? Probably this.
You will pay for your crimes.
Block here. Take 8. Oh, come on! Well, let's draw some cards. We nearly need a board wipe here. Okay, so now we, at least he can't attack out with this. I know he can double twist here. But at the very least, I think we are safe for the time being from... Because we actually might have to play Pride Leader on our own turn, because if we don't do that, he just has free reign to block. Alright, so... No, let's block here. That's fine. I'm actually okay with that. That is actually perfect. To be honest. Because... Alright, so not too worried about that. I mean, we have... I mean, I guess this is another reason, too, to play the Piddle and Necta. Alright, so... Yeah, that harsh roll was not a good idea, I'm not gonna lie. Burden. Cool. You know what? I'm actually gonna hold up this instead of a. And we have two 14/14s, which is nice. I'm gonna Defiance that.
You will pay for your crimes.
Lingering influence the main deck. Interesting. I would not have expected that. All right, so now we're going to I like double Martyr Chains here. Kill that. All right. We have protection against board wipe here. All right. There is no escape. It was looking rough there for a second, but Kronos Burden won us the game. All right. And that was our first one of the game. Long games, but you know they're certainly eventful. Eventful. All right. Crossbird's a hell of a card, especially if you can generate absurd amounts of power. And also the synergies, too, with drawing power with all those empower things. It just gets so much better through your Sparky is our opponent here. Hilariously enough, I think we can keep this. It's not the best keep in the world, but I think we can do it. I think we can make it happen. I know it's super risky, but you gotta roll with the punches sometimes. Because we'll be able to enter the monastery on turn 3, but we have a I think we can keep that. Because alright, looks like a Xenon deck. Pretty standard Xenon opening. Alright, not the Pokeboys! Alright, the Pokeboys are coming here, guys. I could feel them. Alright, so. Play a power and pass. Alright. You, madam, are not going to get through. I can handle 5 Pokeboys. I cannot handle 10. You, madam, shall not pass. Alright, holding down the fort here. Could have played Vestige there. Just start chipping away, but I do want to get full value out of it. Alright, harsh roll. Hate to use it so early, but getting rid of that guy just seems worth it. Alright, they're arming up because they hopefully to be able to play that. I'm guessing that turn 6. Thanks, Defiance. Alright. If you had to hit a Pokeboy, which is surprising. Like, Tazboo. Okay. That's their first Pokeboy here. I mean, maybe there's an argument made for harsh ruling there. Wrath of Kyphus. Okay. Cool. I actually kind of like using this now, because with this in play, I can take that out. Which feels fair. Cool. I don't know, why would you do that in response? Because you would have drawn an extra card off of Tazboo. Seems odd to me. A second Tazboo. Alright, so I think we just have to play this down and harsh roll. I mean, next turn we can start pumping out Martyr Chains, which is always a good time. Or we can Vestige if we need to. We definitely want to Martyr Chains first. Just get that in play. Okay. I think it was worth doing that. A 4/9 weapon, always what you want to see. Then, that is just spells. Well, he knows I have no spells in my hand, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But we're maintaining at least I don't know, maybe balance is better than this deck that I gave it credit for, but not balance. I will get it right. It is not balance. It's Equalize. Yikes, that's not good. Okay, so we're going to play this. Bam, bam. Alright, at least we do have the Stormhalt knife in play here. Alright, let's see. We're taking our beats here, but we do have another one of those in our deck. Well, he just keeps top decking Tazboos here. Let's see if we can top deck answers. Not exactly what we want to see. All right. Send back this to get Grodov's Burden. What? Game? Okay. What if we'll devour it? I mean, we have taken everything that happened here in stride. Okay, that's unfortunate. But it still triggers, so... It's unfortunate that Banish can do that. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, we need a board wipe. Or... Oh. Great! Congratulations, you got super freaking lucky. They just got really, really lucky that game. Like, super incredibly, ridiculously lucky. Let's see here. Do we want to keep this? It's a 2-lander. Yeah, I'm not inclined to keep that. This looks better. From pure standpoint. But, to be fair, we survived 2 Silverblade Menaces and the third one killed us, so. Not a big fan of this card, honestly. I know some people are really high on it. I don't like it very much, to be honest. Alright, so we're going to, we like her. Alright, so... Alright. Cool. Alright, so... We'll do this, actually. Oh, that actually is nice for us, because... I suppose this lets us get to 9 easier. It's okay. Block here. It's fine. Cool. All right, so I'll play this and turn. All right. Play this down. We block in here. If he's got buffs, he probably does, but it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna top deck a board wipe. That's what's gonna happen.
Stoneskar isn't a place for the weak-hearted.
Well, we didn't top deck a board wipe, but... And we lose. Still like the Eager Burst. I don't think it's a very good card. I just don't like it. Let's see here. What are we gonna do? I think we can keep this actually. We have some early aggression. A little bit of Eat of Kodash should we need it. I guess their balance would have been a good top deck. Makar Evangel. Equalize. It's not balance. I'd love to keep that, but we need power. Interesting. All right, so I think what we're gonna do here is play the Aurelian Merchant, throw back throw back the chains. I think I have to throw back the chains here, even though I can't get it back. To get all right, power would be good here. I know not to block that. I didn't get the power, but still okay. Still feeling okay. Not in the worst position. No blocks. He totally has Avara's favor. He's waiting to... It's kind of power. I'm going to go ahead and use this now. I know it may seem like a waste, but I don't think I can take any more. Okay. You got an Ion. No blocks. It's fine. It's fine. We will at least be able to draw some cards here. There's our power, at least. Gotta keep this. Cool. All right. So, play this to get that. Oh boy. Play this down, and yeah, I think we just got a harsh roll here. He draws some cards. Another Makar Evangel. All right, so I think we're gonna play Pillar. Kill that. Play the power down, and then turn. Not in the worst position. Mask of Torment. Oh, guys, we gotta find our. Okay. I know that's bad, but we're in danger. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so now we're going to kill that. Kill that. He draws a card, but we killed the Mask of Torment. That's what matters. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to I guess I could have also gotten Grodol's Burden out of that. I want to calibrate to get Grodol's Burden here. Okay. It's a risky move, but okay. We need to talk that power. We did. We got that power. Excellent. All right, now we're in the hot seat right now. Unfortunately, we do have one Martyr Chains in the market, so there should be another one in there somewhere. Let's see here. All right, so we'll be able to block him once. We'll be able to block the Airmont once. Okay. This is less than ideal.
My gifts live on.
All right. We're gonna lose a harsh roll here, but see what happens. Yeah, I think we just have to harsh roll here, unfortunately. We do lose another harsh roll, but we do have a backup with Ageborn Vestige, so. Yep. It's unfortunate, but what can you do? Sure. We baited out the Ascendel, which is nice. Okay. Well, we get to just kill that. Because, you know, you have 5 attack. Ooh, interesting. I have no idea what he's doing here. But those Shadows etchings are seeming interesting as well. No blade. Okay. Okay. I think we want to do it like that. All right. So let's enter the monastery. We'll just keep entering the monastery here. Those cards we don't want to draw exactly. Holding up 4 power. Alright, so let's just Krodoth's Burden here. You know what? We're just going to turn there. I want to hold up Pit. That's fine. Go ahead and eat of Kodosh here. All right. And we got there. Well, first two didn't quite go as planned, but that third game against the Xenon deck, we did get there. We were able to counter everything they threw at us. And, you know, if they don't have 3 Silverblade Menace, which, of course, they're going to, I like the set quite a bit. It's probably not the ideal build, but let me know what things I should change to make it the ideal build. But thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Feel free to subscribe to the channel, Spellbinding Circle Productions. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at WhatWestWatches. And what deck should I cover next? Because I don't know, the ECQ is this weekend. So I'll be covering Throne decks for the next couple days, making sure we'll find out. And my plan is as well to go over some kind of ECQ primer coming up this Thursday. So make sure to look out for that. And I will see you guys later.